Thanks very much, Ciarán. Leader, the issue I'd like to raise today is about an article that appeared in the Irish Times last week about the proposed VRT jumps on electric vehicles. And my issue around this is just twofold. We have very ambitious plans about electric vehicles in this country, where we want to have 1 million of them on our roads by 2030. But at the same time, we have reports coming from the Department of Finance that new car prices intend to jump by €1,300 for normal cars and electric vehicles up to 4,100 under budget proposals. And that's a result of the Department of Finance's tax strategy group last week, who put forward changes to the VRT system that would mean the tax rate on regular car emissions would increase by 2 and 5%. So this is the issue. So on one level we have very long-term ambitious climate action targets that we want to get to, where at the same time we have other sectors of the arms of government coming out with proposals that are going to be obviously hinder and slow down what we're trying to do. We have so many people in this country today that want to make the right choices when it comes to climate action, that want to play their role in it. And even today, despite there being so many financial incentives and grants towards electric vehicles, it's still priced out of so many people's area of, it's still priced out of their range. When we look across Europe at some of the countries that have really taken up electric vehicles, one place that stands out that it has increased hugely in the last 3 years is Finland. And what they've done in Finland is they have literally swamped the market with financial incentives, with so many financial incentives that it's actually mad that you're not driving an electric vehicle in Finland. And I would really, and in the last day or two, we've had a lot of calls from members of this House to have a debate on transport. I think that would be really timely, and I would ask that at some stage in the next couple of weeks we could have an overall discussion about sustainable travel, transport in general. And I really would just like to put on the record of this House that I think if we are trying to reach our climate action goals by 2030, like 1 million vehicles on the road by 2030 is a huge number. It really is huge. And if we are going to do that, we can't at the same time remove VRT, which would see the price of an electric vehicle increase by about €4,000. So we need to make sure that on one level of government we have these really ambitious targets, and then on the other side that other arms or channels of governments aren't introducing stuff in their own departments that will then hinder the work we're trying to achieve in other departments. And I would really appreciate a debate on transport in this House at some stage in the future.